if I just continue on doing what I'm doing, like, yes, I will provide. And that is the most noble thing that I could do, is provide for my family, for sure. But I think, like I said, God is calling me to something greater in my life. And if I don't seize that, if I don't take advantage of the gifts and the talents that He's given me, how can I look my son in the eyes one day and tell him to do it? Like, how can I guide him on how to seize his talents and the gifts that God has given him if I haven't done it in my life? And like, if I wake up one day at 60 years old and look back at my life and think, man, that was a life just wasted on nothing, that will kill me. I had that thought of like, eventually we all grow up and we stop looking at our parents like superheroes and we see them just like the real people that they are. And like, I want Jameson to look at me like a role model and a superhero until the day that I die. What's up, y'all? So this is my first vlog style video. Gonna be kind of a part of like the Quest to Break 80 series, but just wanted to do like a little vlog just to show you what my day-to-day looks like, kind of talk about like what I'm doing in my life right now outside of just posting terrible swing videos on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. So wanted to do more long form style videos, and I feel like a vlog would be kind of fun to do. I haven't done one in a very, very, very long time, and I always kind of hated vlogs because it's just hard to always have a camera up, but I feel like being intentional about it for a day would be fun. So with that being said, what I'm going to be doing here is showing you, first of all, like my routines, what that looks like on a week-to-week basis for me, especially working 2 jobs, being a husband, being a dad, having a dog, being a member of my church and like super involved in that stuff. There's just like so many things going on right now, like doing this content. And I really want to talk about like why I'm doing this in the first place and kind of take like more of a long form, opportunity to do that. So this is actually the night before I want to do the vlog. This is Sunday night going into Monday. It's about 9:15 p.m. right now. So I want to kind of talk about like what I do to get prepped for the actual day before leading into my week, because it is so busy. I don't have a lot of time. So I usually try to prep stuff the night before. So just going to dig straight into it, and then we'll pick it up tomorrow morning shortly. So one of the things that I always do, especially if it's going to be an early morning, is just prepping my stuff. Like, this probably only saves me like 5 seconds, but just knowing that I can wake up, throw on my clothes. I got to get my clubs into the trunk and actually get that prepared. But I do not like waking up if I have something planned early in the morning and not feeling prepared. So tomorrow, probably gonna wake up at around 4:30. I've been waking up at 5 for the last few weeks, and I feel like it's just pushing it. I don't have a lot of time to like read my Bible and just relax for a second. So I'm gonna wake up at 4:30 tomorrow. First thing, make coffee, read the Bible, stuff like that, and then get prepped and ready to go out the door. What I want to show you before I actually say goodnight is just kind of what I have laid out here. So I've been loving Chemex coffee lately, so I got the scale out, ready to go for that. And I guess I should grab the coffee out because this is another thing that I really am obsessed with lately. Kion is a company you're going to see here in a minute too with different supplements. Kion's a company I've been working with for quite a while, actually. Since I was training, I got a partnership with them, and I've been taking Kion supplements since even way before I started working with them. So I really love their products, super clean stuff. Especially like, I mean, coffee obviously is one thing to look for organic stuff, but their decaf, like the process in which they filter out the caffeine in the coffee is super, super clean. So that's something I get from my wife from them. So they always hook it up every month. So shout out to Kion. They have some awesome products if you're ever looking into it. Their light roast coffee is insane. There's a local coffee shop next to me called Small Town that I'm obsessed with, that I love. It's super high quality stuff. They roast it in-house. Kion is like second best. Like, I have never had quality coffee, like coffee as quality as Small Town. But Kion is like, especially ordering it online, it's just pretty insane how good it is. So got the Chemex prepared for that. Probably going to do about 20-ish grams of beans and then about 375 of water. Anyway, got my shaker bottle. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to wake up, probably chug some water first, but I'm going to bring some Relight electrolytes to the course with me. So I'm going straight to Mini Moness first thing in the morning, so I want to stay hydrated. It's probably going to be super humid, so Relight, I don't have any kind of like association with them or anything. I just think it's legit. It's Redmond's real salt that's actually like fueling all the minerals in this. So magnesium, potassium, sodium, getting that electrolyte in, staying hydrated. So I'm going to prep that for tomorrow morning, bring that to the course with me. Obviously, my Kion coffee, I'm just going to put some whole milk and some honey in that. Local honey, of course, always. And then the Kion supplements. So aminos, essential amino acids. I take these literally every single day. Energy, muscle building, and athletic recovery. I just feel better. Honestly, like I'm not a huge supplement guy. I try to keep things pretty light, like creatine, like stuff that's proven, obviously. And I actually do have Kion creatine in there. I haven't been taking it lately, but aminos are one of those things that I just feel incredible with. These are essential amino acids, so you're not going to be peeing any of it out. It's not BCAAs. It's not like proven to be useless like BCAAs are. This is actual legit stuff that your body will not make on its own. You need to eat it in either meat or whatever you're getting that source from. And if you're not getting enough of it, taking a supplement for me has been huge. So gonna have that tomorrow morning, and then tonight gonna take some Kion Sleep. So just looking at different ingredients, there's some tryptophan in here, and then L-theanine just to help relax, and the gamma, actually I don't even know what that is, the gamma pharma GABA thing. I've heard it's good. I don't know. But I trust Kion with my life. Like their supplements are just clean. They're legit. They work. I feel better with them. So gonna take that tonight to hopefully sleep a little bit better. And yeah, gonna get all this prepped right now so I'm ready to go for the morning. What's up, guys? It's about 5:13 now. Um, to be honest with you, I haven't really been spending as much time in the Word as I would have liked to be. It's just been such a busy season. I feel like I need to wake up so early to do that. But making this video definitely like inspired me to get my life together, because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do a vlog. Where am I feeling like I don't want to be exposed, if I'm gonna like put my life out there? And this is definitely one of those areas. I mean, I'm a Christian. I love Jesus. It's just been hard to like fit that into my day, which is so stupid to say as a Christian, that it's hard to fit time in the Word, time with God's words into your day. But it's just been something I've been struggling with. So today I'm just gonna bring it back to the Gospels, bring it back to Jesus and his words and what he said, and let them sink into my heart today, hopefully, and hopefully let that be a shining light for others as well as I walk through my day. So I'm gonna read in some Luke this morning, and then gonna hopefully be taking off here in no more than 15, 20 minutes. So see you in the car. All right, so I'm heading to the course. It's 5:30. I am probably just gonna play a quick 9. I would typically just go practice. I think the schedule that I want to be on for the foreseeable future is practicing at least twice a week in the mornings before work. So practicing at 6 a.m. Probably like, I'm thinking like Wednesday, Thursday practice, and then Monday play. The only reason I want to play today, I should be practicing today, but the only reason I want to play is because I'm in a league with my buddies on 18 birdies, and it's a 9-hole league, and I didn't get my round in this weekend because you have to, like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I'm not a huge fan of the 18 birdies league so far, especially because it's virtual, so everyone's playing a different course. It's just doesn't feel super legit to me. Not that I feel like I'm getting cheated or anything like that, but it's just like the way that they do the scores and everything like that. I'm just not a huge fan. So anyway, I want to get that in, so I'm just going to play a quick 9 today, and hopefully I can walk in like an hour or so. So I'm not going to probably record every single shot, but I'll get a lot of them, hopefully get some putts, but more than anything, I would love to be in the 30s today. I've done it before. My PR for 9 is 37, so my PR is 1 over after 9, and it's actually on this 9 that I'm playing today. So I don't know, as long as I'm striking it, as long as I'm rolling the putts, I feel like I definitely have the ability to shoot par over at least one of the 9s. It's been really close before, so I feel like I could do it again. So anyway, going out there, hopefully going to be in the 30s, and then if I have some time, I'll probably chip and putt afterwards, and then head out home by 7:30ish. So see you guys at the course. I feel like every time I say my like last thing that I'm gonna say in a video, I have a stroke and I can't finish my sentence. I did it earlier. I was like, all right, see you at the course. All right, so first hole here, it's a par 4. I believe it's like 350, not super short, 391. So not super short, not super long. I'm probably gonna take a breakfast ball or two, honestly. I mean, it's 5:45-ish right now, but we shall see. My goodness, that was perfect. A little too hooky, but I mean, I take that. You have a good angle in if you're far enough but left. And I cleared that line of trees, so I'm actually good. Pin looks like it's kind of in the middle, just in the left rough here. Pin looks like it's middle, about 130. I'm gonna hit a real relaxed pitching wedge. Oh, I pushed the hell out of it. Oh, I almost shanked it. Well, I'm okay. It's just some rough over on the right side. I just need to get up and down. Just want to land this just on the green. Not bad. this kind of moved right when it landed, and it looked like it was going to move left. Looking at it now, I think it is going to move left, if anything. Probably at the end. I'm going to play it a little bit right edge. Let's go. Par on the first. This is one of the easier holes on this course. It's about 350. I got the wind at the back today. Pretty straightforward. You could probably see the green from here. I'm gonna just kind of play it like right at the green. Just try to relax. Hopefully it turns out decent. I pulled the last drive, so I'm gonna play it even a little bit right. Hope for the best. Oh, that's over the trees, hopefully. I didn't hit it that good. Honestly, I did hit it pretty good. I was just aimed that way. I hit it straight. So thankfully I cleared like the thickest part of the trees. I still do have to kind of bump it, but I have a shot. It's about maybe 90 yards to the pin. I'm just gonna try to keep this low just to the right of this tree. It's really good. Get up there. That's good. I'll take it. I slammed it going. Oh, wow. Just hit it way too hard. That was going to break that way too. Let me look at this. Definitely died to the left. It's going to break a tad right. Drippy pace. Easy. So unfortunately, I am having a hell of a round. I went double on number 3, double on number 4, double on number 5, bogey on number 6, sitting in the fairway on number 7. I just couldn't record every shot. I gotta kind of pick up the pace a little bit and get home. So wish me luck. I mean, if I par out, I shoot a 43, I believe. So not great. Wish me luck. So I had a video of me on my way home talking about the round, but the file got corrupted, so here we are. Played really bad. I just wasn't really getting off the D-box very well and couldn't putt. I ended up shooting a 45, so I mean, that was like really, really, really bad golf for me, and it was still right at 90, so I feel like I should consistently be in the 80s from here on out. It's just a matter of actually like getting low and obviously breaking 80 is what I want to do. So yeah, I mean, that's basically what I said in the old clip. So I'll just kind of leave it at that. Didn't play well. I wanted to get that round in because of the 18 birdies thing, but I probably should have just practiced. Wednesday and Thursday morning, if I go, I'm definitely just practicing. So next clip is actually me getting ready for work and then a little bit of chatting, and that's the video. So this will be the last clip in the video, kind of just wrapping up here. It's almost noon, it's almost 11. So I'm just working for the rest of the day until 4, and then I'm going to my personal training gig tonight for about 3 hours. But just to kind of like recap why I'm even making videos, what I'm doing. I work 2 jobs. I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a member in my church. I'm making content now. I'm golfing a lot to make content and because I enjoy it. Trying to support like my life with friends, things like that. So I have a lot going on right now. And just for some context, I used to be a personal trainer. I was a self-employed trainer for about 5 years, and I always wanted to be self-employed. I've always loved the idea of being my own boss. And I just feel like it's a calling for me to be my own boss, lead my own life, and have that freedom. And something I've been thinking about a lot lately since I got this job about 2 years ago is I'm just not feeling fulfilled. And I know that's such like a Gen Z, like millennial thing to say, is like, I want to be a YouTuber because I'm not feeling fulfilled in my job. I don't think it's so much that, like, I'm okay working a job if it means that I can provide for my family. Like, that's sufficient for me. But I feel a calling on my life that's greater than that. I feel a calling on my life that's bigger than that. And I don't want to be like talking down on people if you work a job. Like, everyone has their own path. But for me, from a very young age, I've always felt like I want to be self employed. I want to be a business owner. I want to do something big and something that I'm passionate about. And right now, I'm just not passionate about what I'm doing, and I'm spending a lot of time doing it. I'm working 55 plus hours a week just to be able to provide for my family and provide us a lifestyle. And, you know, I just had this thought a few weeks ago, and it really hit me in the gut. And that's, if I just continue on doing what I'm doing, like, yes, I will provide. And that is the most noble thing that I could do, is provide for my family for sure. But I think, like I said, God is calling me to something greater in my life. And if I don't seize that, if I don't take advantage of the gifts and the talents that He's given me, how can I look my son in the eyes one day and tell him to do it? Like, how can I guide him on how to seize his talents and the gifts that God has given him if I haven't done it in my life? And like, if I wake up one day at 60 years old and look back at my life and think, man, that was a life just wasted on nothing, that will kill me. And it's not me, like, whatever. I'm going to deal with what I deal with, but I don't want to let my son down. Like, I had that thought of like, eventually we all grow up and we stop looking at our parents like superheroes and we see them just like the real people that they are. And like, I want Jameson to look at me like a role model and a superhero until the day that I die and long after that. Like, I want to be a superhero to my son. And in order for me to do that, what I think that looks like is being an incredible Christian, holding to my word, being authentic and real with him and with everybody, being, having integrity, following through with what I say I'm going to do, which is a problem that I have, working really hard and providing, obviously, being a great husband to Jameson's mom, to my wife. Like, I want to be an incredible role model for him in every single way. And one of those ways is what I do with my life, like what I commit my life to, what I commit my career to. So I don't necessarily want to be a YouTuber, but I have friends who are making insane money just making content. And I feel like it's a gift that I've been given to make content. I've been doing it for such a long time and I'm decent at it. So why not seize that opportunity and seize that talent that God has given me to be able to do things like this, and eventually take that money that I could earn from it and put it into a legitimate business, like either a supplement company or a gym. So I just feel like this calling right now, and this like gut feeling that if I don't do something with my life, if I don't really seize what is in front of me, I will be 60 years old and regret that I didn't, and regret that I failed at the stuff that I've done up to this point. So I feel like I just need to, lock in and really get after this, because I just want to make my son proud, honestly. And it's really all that matters to me right now. So, yeah, I mean, that's why I'm making videos. That's why I'm putting myself out there and getting crap online from strangers on the internet. I don't care about your opinion. I really don't. I care about my son's opinion of me, and providing for him and showing him the way to live a life that's honorable and and provide well for my family. That's the most important thing to me. So that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm making vlogs and recording content. It's because I feel like I can make money with it. I feel like I can build a community with that. And and I want to do something special that my son can look at one day and be proud of his dad. So, uh, yeah. So if you're interested in that kind of content, I mean, like I'm interested in health, golf, obviously, health and fitness stuff, and philosophy, the Bible, Christianity, being a better husband, being a better father. I'm That's what this channel is going to be about. So if you're interested in that stuff, if you want to kind of follow along and follow the journey and what I'm working on personally, spiritually, in my golf game, in my health, in my fitness, I would love to have you and just walk through this journey together and get better together. My tagline forever has been AGB, always get better. So that's what this channel is going to be about. And pretty soon I'll be making the Break 80 series and recording some more rounds for that. So thank you guys, obviously, for sticking around. It means the world to me, just that anybody would even watch stuff like this. So thank you for sticking around, and I will catch you in the next one. Adios.